Hello and welcome to an episode of Trains App, and today we're at Edinburgh Waverley, the terminus station of the East Coast Mainline. So you'll be seeing services by Virgin Trains East Coast, Abellio ScotRail, potentially CrossCountry, because I'm going to be spending my entire time down this end of the world, and First Transpennine Express. Right, so, hello.
Contact the regulator. Could Virgin Trains East Coast staff please contact the regulator?
I have no idea what that means. Right, well, there's a special liveried turbo star down there. I've got a sneaky suspicion it's to do with the Borders Railway. You've got 17419 there. You've got 35410 at the front of this. I'm not too sure who's paired down there, but I'm sure I'll find out in due course. There's dual pairing of 334s there that just popped in. 91127. I think it was 127. Yeah, it was. That's behind that lot down there. That brought me in from Newcastle. With a terminating service here at Edinburgh Waverley. Having recently just departed was Virgin Trains East Coast 225 service bound for London King's Cross, if I can get my figures right, my name's right even. Right, apparently going to E is 17396. I cannot read where that's going. Nope, I have no idea where that's going.
West for the 1338 ScotRail service to Milngavie via Glasgow Queen Street, low level.
I'll believe you. Okay, and the next train to arrive is a 158 for Abellio ScotRail. It's 158871. In case you're wondering why the police are out, it's apparently someone's been spotted walking on the tracks. Okay, now departing is 17419 with an Abellio ScotRail service bound for Inverness. Okay, now coming in with the terminating service is an Abellio ScotRail Turbo Star.
Personnel to this station 24 hours a day.
It's 17420. It's a doubled up Turbo Star. A 17410 on the rear.
Platform 3 for the 1343 ScotRail service to North Collins, Musselburgh, Williford, Prestonpans, Almidry, Drem and North Benwick. Platform 3 for the 1343 ScotRail service to North Benwick.
Okay, now departing is 334012 for Abellio ScotRail. with 334011 Not too sure where it's off to. Okay, we've got one of those special livery turbo stars now departing.
The 1312 service to Glasgow Central is delayed by approximately 54 minutes. This is due to flooding.
Well, there we go. 174.10's just detached itself from 420. This is 174.14 going to Glenrothes, as I've got something coming in behind me. 158.740 for Abellio ScotRail. One 174.10 is going to be performing an Abellio ScotRail service to Glasgow Queen Street low level. Also coming in is another 158 for Abellio ScotRail. This is 158.722. Okay, 174.10 is now departing with the Abellio ScotRail service bound for Glasgow Queen Street low level. If I can remember correctly, 67013 is stationed at the southern end of the platform, or station, sorry, as the Thunderbird locomotive in EWS colours. Okay, now coming in is 334025 for Abellio ScotRail. Bringing with it 334018.
Platform 4 for the 1354 ScotRail.
And 334032 is now departing with the Abellio ScotRail service bound for somewhere mystical and magical. With the near enough empty train. One person in the first carriage, one person in the second carriage, no one in the third, oh no, one person in the third, one person in the fourth, three people in the fifth, cool, blimey, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the last one. Well, there we go. And it's 334035 on the rear. Okay, 158.740 is getting ready to depart with an Abellio ScotRail service bound for Glenrothes.
This is a platform alteration. The 1400 ScotRail service to Dundee will now depart from platform 16, platform 9 west for the 1356 ScotRail service to Glasgow Central via Shorts. Shorts is a platform alteration. The 1400 ScotRail service to Dundee will now depart from platform 16. Platform alteration.
Okay, the next train turn up is in Abellio ScotRail 158. It's 158738.
Queen Street Rail will now depart from platform 17. This is a platform alteration. The 1301 ScotRail service from Queen Street Rail will now arrive at platform 17. Due to personnel to this station.
Okay, and also departing is the rather smart looking Class 380s. That is 380-113. Okay, the next train up is an Abellio ScotRail Turbo Star coming in from Dunblane.
Platform 16 for the 1400 ScotRail service to Dundee. Platform 11.
This is 170-476.
East Coast service to London King's Cross. Colliers, Alnmouth, Newcastle, Durham, Darlington, York, Doncaster, North East, Peterborough and London King's Cross. Platform 11 for the 1400 Virgin Trains East Coast service to London King's Cross.
Again, as departing is an Abellio ScotRail 158. (158-722). Bound for Glasgow Central. Again, at departing is the 1403 Abellio ScotRail service to Dundee. See, I tell you, it's the 1400 service to Dundee, with 174.20 taking it away. In the background there, you can hear 91-127 kicking into life. As also we have 91-104 coming in as well. Okay, there's the CrossCountry bound for Plymouth. It's one of their super voyagers. I might have to be very quick here. 221-119. I don't know how I did it, but there we are. Right, now coming in is another Abellio ScotRail Turbo Star. It's 170-395.
platform 13 for the 1410 ScotRail service to Glenrothes with Thornton.
Okay, now coming in is 158712 for Abellio ScotRail. At 91104, making an almighty racket. Right, whilst there's nothing coming, I have a bit of a fact-finding mission on a Class 91. So, this entire thing weighs 84 tonnes. Its brake forcing tonnes is 45. I have no idea what ETH index is, so if someone does know, please do let me know, because that will further help my knowledge. And I'm sure everybody is aware it has a max speed of 140 miles an hour, hence their name's Intercity 225 sets. 225 refers to the 140 miles an hour in kilometres an hour. There is 334030 for Abellio ScotRail coming in or with another classmate. 334007, cue the Bond music. Okay, now departing is 334018 for Abellio ScotRail. Taking with it 334025. And also now incoming with a terminating service at Edinburgh Waverley is another Abellio ScotRail Turbo Star, 17401. At some point, 35410 will be departing with the First Transpennine Express service to Manchester Piccadilly. Sorry, Manchester Airport. But I am buggered to know when. I can hear a 91. Why can I hear a 91? I'm walking like a crab, but this is slightly uncomfortable. Aha! It's 91109. As 17478 is now departing with a Abellio ScotRail service bound for Glenrothes. Is on the move, as to the amazement of all the passengers and myself, for that matter. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Very odd. And it's our first 156 of the day. It's 156-450 for Abellio ScotRail. Okay, and our final train of the day is going to be 174.01 with a Abellio ScotRail service at Glasgow Queen Street. As also incoming is a Virgin Trains Class 390 Pendolino. Nice little added surprise there at the end. On the rear of this is 174.18. Let's see what 390s come to bless us with their gorgeous presence. It looks like it's 390.139. Nope, it's 390.138. It's a good way to end the video off. We've got a Class 350, a Class 91 and a Class 390. That's the way it should be. I've always loved the 390s, they do look spectacular. Right, so as she pulls in, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it's greatly appreciated. If you've liked what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. My next video is going to be the start of a new series that I'm doing, based entirely on the West Coast Mainline, starting from Liverpool Lime Street and working my way down completely to London Euston, focusing focusing mostly on the West Coast Mainline, but also branching off to areas such as Chester, obviously going off to Manchester. When it gets to Birmingham, I'll be doing several stations in and around Birmingham, as well as the Trent Valley lines. But as ever, if you have any tracks of locations or stations I'm to go to, then please do let me know, and I shall endeavour to do my very best to getting around to doing this for you as and when I get the chance to. So, until next time, from me at Edinburgh Waverley, I shall see you all later. Goodbye.